Okay, we're going to start another conversation with one of our researchers at the University of Salford. Today's event is brought to you by the Arts and Humanities Research Council Being Human Festival, which tries to bring the research that we do into the wider public domain. And Life in the Metaverse is the first time we've done anything like this through our research programs. And we want to think about what our world will look like when it's increasingly mediated by virtual realities. And I'm delighted to have one of my closest collaborators at the university join us for this conversation. Juan Hiriart is a fantastic innovator in our games program, working on immersive projects. But say a bit about what you do, Juan, for people that haven't met you before.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much for inviting me to this event today. So, what I do is I'm related technologies, the game technologies, the Metaverse communities, on heritage history. So, I'm researching how we can use these technologies for teaching history and history to the schools, but also in a broader sense, how we can actually create and bring this experience to the broader public as well.
And that's really fascinating. I remember sort of when the World Wide Web began, a big part of what we're trying to do is to capture the history of humanity, which has always been a real big challenge with digital because there's so much of it. I remember the New York Public Library trying to archive tweets, all the tweets that ever were figured out. And it's a massive job, but thinking about heritage and digital is such an important program of work to be on. So tell us a bit about the projects you've worked on.
We are working in various projects. For example, now we are just making a book about Assassin's Creed.
Okay, Assassin's Creed, yeah, okay.
Assassin's Creed is again everybody knows, very popular. The book is called Assassin's Creed in Babylon.
Okay.
I'm thinking how the game can be used in something like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Thinking on history is like imagine how different use for a king or even someone to travel to past and to be there. I used to more people from Assassin's Creed begin. For example, in Assassin's Creed in Egypt or in Greece or in Victorian era. I'm also not just being there, having the in the background, I'm also like characters and chats, for example, you are getting a bargain, Tangamon, or Africa.
I mean, it's really fascinating. I think, first of all, for many people, it's a massive leap to think about the games that they hear or know that their kids are playing can be thought of as educational environments. We know, of course, that we talked before about serious games that have been used for education. But to look at, it's almost like looking also at film and film history as heritage as well, and seeing the history of humanity played out within those constructions. So what you're saying is that within Assassin's Creed, we can teach history through story.